lot more people wouldn't get the same opportunities like I have. I think that without CODA, a big part of organ donation awareness would just be non-existent.
Programming made possible by Kentucky Circuit Court Clerks. Thank you for your support.
So I was just going to class at Georgetown College and everything was fine. Went to a basketball game one night, came home for the weekend, went back to school, noticed that my legs were swollen. So I'm like, oh, something's not right. I weighed myself, I gained 15 pounds within a week. So I just noticed like my legs kept swelling. They were like this big one night. So my mom called and got me an appointment to the doctor, and they ran some lab work and did a CT and an ultrasound on my liver, and my liver enzymes were elevated like 3 times the normal, and so was referred to UK Chandler Hospital, the ER. They admitted me that night, and then someone brought up that it could be Wilson's disease, which is a genetic disorder which your body accumulates too much copper and can't get rid of it. I was tested Wednesday. Thursday I found out the results and that I had Wilson's disease, which it can be treated with medication if found in time, but if not, it's fatal. I met with the transplant team and they're like, we'll start you on this medication for it. You're nowhere near a transplant. But we're just gonna keep an eye on you just in case things get worse. So 3 hours after I talked to them, I was on a ventilator. Yeah, just rapidly like progressed and got worse. So. I usually don't make it this far without crying.
You did good.
Yeah, just give me a minute. Okay. So the last thing I remember before waking up after my surgery was telling my sister that I loved her. They did a plasmapheresis and they said my blood was the color of coffee. I went from not being anywhere near a transplant to #1 on the list, and they found the liver less than 12 hours. I knew I was blessed. I knew that there was going to be changes in my life, of daily life with medications and stuff, but I was okay with that. I was just really happy that I got the second chance. A couple weeks after my surgery, I was like, take me to the courthouse, I'm signing up to be a donor. I've heard different stories of people with transplants and what they've been through, and everyone is so unique. I think mainly people don't sign up to be organ donors because they don't know what they could potentially do in the future if they had the opportunity to help someone, and what it truly means to someone that's been on the other side. Any chance I get to promote, I take it. I think donor families should be proud that their loved ones are someone's hero. I think people need to realize that transplant patients are just normal people, that, yeah, they're still like fighting and
the battle of trying to stay healthy and whatnot, but organ donation helps them live their normal life. Never in a million years I would have thought this would have happened to me, and I wouldn't change a thing. I've given a few speeches, actually quite a few around the state, and I always ended saying, I would like to be someone's hero one day. I'm here because someone was unselfish and gave the gift of life. It's the gift that keeps on giving.